Good morning, everybody. Well, today is an interesting food day. International German chocolate cake. It is so delicious, so light and fluffy and delicious. You have not lived to have delicious German chocolate cake. But you're not going to believe where it actually originated from. I was shocked where it came from. In the United States of America. I checked it 3 times to make sure I wasn't wrong because it's called German chocolate. You would think, folks, honestly, you would think that it would have came from Germany, but no. It came from the United States of America. I'm going to get into it right now, and I'm going to give you the recipe. If I can find it. Yeah, I have it. Let me give you the recipe first. Oh my goodness. I made it many years ago. It was really delicious. 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, a dash of salt, 1 cup of unsalted butter. Delicious and yummy. Must be softened. 1 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 4 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, a cup of buttermilk, and 1 cup of dark chocolate melted. It's delicious. You can mix a little milk chocolate in with that. It's delicious and yummy. Now for the frosting, it usually has like a coconut topping on it. Let me see. Yes, it does. 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of granulated sugar, 3 egg yolks, 1/2 cup of butter, unsalted butter, teaspoon of vanilla, 1 1/2 cups of shredded coconut. Now, what you need to do is you got to preheat the oven to 350, grease and flour 9-inch round cake pans, and then you prepare the batter. You start working on the dry air that use flour. You start combining flour, soda, salt. Then you beat in the not melted, but soft butter, sugar. Then add in the egg yolks and vanilla, alternating adding flour mixture and then the milk. And then you add in the melted chocolate and you need to beat your egg whites up. You want the cake to be nice and smooth and foamy. Divide the batter evenly, and you put it in You put it in 2 different cake pans, and you bake it. You bake 30 to 35 minutes at 350. Then you make the frosting. Now that's simple enough. You combine the milk, sugar, egg yolks, and butter into a saucepan. You cook over medium heat, stirring constantly until thickened. You have to make sure that frosting is thick, and then you remove from heat. You stir the vanilla and coconut, or you could add pecans if you choose to. Okay, and then you put on one layer on top of it, but then you put the frosting in the middle, and then on the top, and you spread it on the top, and you can use the remaining pecans or coconut. So now let's see where it came from. This is very interesting. This is very interesting where it came from. Okay. It surprised me too that it actually came from the United States of America. It came out sometime in the 1950s. Around 1957 from a Texas homemaker named Mrs. George Clay, who submitted the recipe for German chocolate cake to a local newspaper. I'll be darned. And it really spread all over. Just a homemaker created this idea, and it became very famous. I bet you she's famous as well. From Deborah Home Country Kitchen, have a great day.